Hey, welcome back to Nessa's Nook. Tonight, I'm going to start something. I don't know for sure if the video is going to start or stop today. I don't think it's going to finish out today, but you get the gist of what I'm doing. A little bit ago, I had posted a video that I had picked up 100 pounds of hamburger at $1.99 a pound at a local store here in Lansing, Michigan called Apple Market. Now, what I usually do is let me bring you down here. Did you put 20 pounds there? I have 20 pounds on my stove, okay? Then I have my 8-quart foodie. I have my 8-quart Instapot. And I have one of my 2 6-quart Instapots, okay? I have some water down at the bottom of this. Now, the foodie does actually come with this, what kind of tray, I don't know, but it works. But the thing is, what's going to happen is the grease is going to drop through here into the bottom of the pan. Now I have about what would be maybe about a half a cup of water, because you need to still have some water. Now on these Instapot ones, I like these liners a little bit better. They are still a real pain in the butt to clean, but you put the hamburger in here, and all the grease drops to the bottom, and then, I mean, you still have to rinse it, obviously, but you'll see what I'm going to be doing here. Now, one thing about the foodie, I do have it plugged in and stuff. I don't use my foodie as much as I use my Instapots. Before I got my Ninja grill over here in the corner, we used to use this quite a bit, but once we got that grill, we really stopped using this. The only time I really ever use this is on the big batches of hamburgers. So I did buy this thing. So if you have a foodie, that's kind of nice to have, because if you put the lid just up here, it scratches this top, okay? So you put this on here, and then when you store your top up here, then it doesn't scratch it, which makes it nice. And this still works the same, you know, your vent, non-venting, and stuff like that. My hands are clean, by the way. I just washed out that pan. So, I don't know exactly. I can't remember how many pounds I can fit in here. I just start dropping this in here. And because this is actually thawed, I will go ahead and probably cook this, because it's going to be really full. I'm going to cook this for about 30 minutes. And when I get done with this, I asked them to put it in the bag, by the way, if you're wondering. There was no reason to have all those packages and all the stuff if I didn't need to have that. So I'm going to be doing the same thing to these Instapot ones, is what I'm doing here. And you know, it's just to fill past a certain line with the Instapots, with the foodies and all that. It's all the same. So this will get almost the 10 pounds of meat. Let's put just a little bit more, and then that should be good. Now, obviously, then what you just do is you put your lid on. I'm not as good with this one because I don't use it hardly ever. And by the way, my husband's helping me. You can stir that starting to... this is my husband, by the way. I don't know if you see his head here. This is my husband, Mark. I love him so much. He's such a wonderful guy to me. I'll get this on. I don't know why I'm not getting this on, but then I'm going to go ahead and turn this on and get this started. And like I said, I'll start the other 8-quart and the other 6-quart. And he's got 20 pounds there on the stove. Then what's going to happen is my freeze dryer, thankfully to my husband, he actually got my freeze dryer up and working again. So I have, the freeze dryer is the large one, and it will hold 5 of these trays. Now I have one still out in my freezer that has some cucumbers in it. So between my lids in this trays, I have 19 trays that I can get pre-frozen, because you're supposed to pre-freeze before you put it in the Instapot or in the freeze dryer. So I will go ahead and I'll get that started. And like I said, this is gonna take about 30 minutes to cook. It's gonna take a few minutes to come up to pressure. It's gonna take a few minutes to come down from pressure. I will save this and show you. I'll show you rinsing it off and putting it on the tray, and we'll get that put in the freezer to be able to start a load tomorrow. The load's done now that we started last night. I just have to get back there and get that jarred up. So anyways, I'll bring you back, and this should be lots of fun. Okay, this is about, I have some on this colander here in the sink, but this is about 25 pounds of burger. You can see there's still some fat in here. And what I'm doing is I am rinsing this, and I will do that to all the, we end up getting a total of 50 pounds cooked up tonight. I mean, I'm still waiting for the, pressure cookers to come down. But this is what I'll be doing here. And then what I'll do from here is I will put this on the freeze dryer tray. I got a little bit smaller measuring cup here. I thought this might be easier to do it this way, because I mean it's really heavy and that stuff pulls on my neck really bad. And then I will, I don't know if you can see, I'll bring this up just a little bit here. You gotta excuse the mess in my kitchen, because like I said, I've got this 100 pounds of hamburger. I've got 30 something green peppers, and I just got a whole bunch of stuff going on. And I'll spread this out and get another tray started here. And you need to put about 2.5 pounds on each large tray. And then what I'll just do is I'll dip out more of the hamburger, and I'll rinse this out. And tomorrow, once I realize exactly how much time I needed on the pressure cookers, my husband always wakes up before I do in the morning. And what he's going to do is, excuse me, I feel like I'm all messy here. What he's going to do is start the pressure cookers for me in the morning, and that way another load is started. And then the only thing I have to do is, you can see the green peppers back here in the bags. I'm going to cut up the green peppers, I'm going to cut up some onions, and I'll be making some meatballs. And I won't freeze those. I mean, I won't cook those, because some of the meals I want, I need to have them raw. And then it doesn't take hardly anything at all to actually cook those up. So I'll keep doing this, and then I'll work on the ones from the Foodie and the Instapots, and that's pretty much what we're gonna do. And then once this gets done, I will go ahead and put this in the freezer, and that will be the first batch that's gonna be going in tomorrow. I did get the celery and the green peppers that were in there. They're done. So this is what I'm gonna be doing here until the 100 pounds are done. And like I said, we'll do the Salisbury steak and the meatballs tomorrow. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna patty up any. I probably will patty up a few hamburgers. I don't know exactly how many. Depends on how I feel tomorrow. But anyways, thank you very much for stopping by, and sorry about the whole big mess in my kitchen. It's never usually like this. But canning season and doing all this, it does make a big mess. But thank you very much for stopping by. You have a very blessed and wonderful day.